This one's ripped. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Day 4, Monday. So all the other ones have been a clue on a map, so I'm assuming you're a clue on a map somehow. Oh, I bet you line up with something. Okay, you probably line up somewhere on the coastline. Oh, yes, you do. Great, okay. It's this square. Cool, yeah. The gentle sound of flowing water. The sunset, or the sunlight, through scattered clouds. A reset. Plants, yay. Pet the kitty and ring the bell. Reuben Ward. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet with Ward this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. I don't suppose you have... Well, you've gotten anything that can help me keep my lunch down. My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. Okay. Fennett. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Okay. And these look like they're paired opposite. You, maybe... Maybe you... Maybe you... Don't think... any of the other ones. This one's closest, but I don't think... Yeah, they don't have a vein down the middle. Okay. I don't know why I closed that. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Did it say? Long, soft leaves. I don't think it's you. Gray-blue flowers with an orange center. It doesn't mention anything about that. I don't think it's you. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. No. I think... So it's none of you, I don't think. Am I missing? Are you? No. No. Pale yellow flowers. The leaves are quite soft. Actually, it might be you. Nope. Nope. No. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. I think it has to be you then. Okay. Cool. That was the first one that I didn't identify in my first batch of guesses. And oh no, my flower section is getting crunched again. Maybe I can... I don't have like a good way of sorting these. I guess I'll just have both of these be... Or... You know what, I'll sort it by flower color, I guess. I think that's the most even way I can sort it. These ones are blue, everything else is different color. Okay, cool. Alright, next person. Oh, Hello, David Sheffer. You have my mail? Morning. Veronica Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Okay. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rustland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Kind regards, Verona Green. New plant time. Okay. Grisdale. Where is Grisdale? Grisdale Forest? Yeah, Grisdale Forest. Just northeast of Rustland. There? Yes? From the moment I step off road, I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again I have a few tricks up my sleeve. By order of the Arda? Do they have like a new one? Because, not to be insensitive, but I don't know. Whatever. I guess I'll find whatever trick it is. Mellow Glow. Among other uses for the plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. The Mellow Glow has sharp thorns that protect it from predators. Okay. Thorny plants. You're the only thorny plant I have, I think. Unless I'm... No, I think you're the only one I have, right? What do you say? Yeah, turquoise flowers, sharp thorns. Has to be you. Okay. With the help of the Mellow Glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Great. Ooh, you're a funky looking plant. Okay, so you are Mellow Glow. Yes. And you go on my blue flower shelf. Hello, Faye Swift. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, the presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. And we have a choice. So, Aguria, which is, when burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lambswool, characterize this plant. I'm betting it's you. But do we want to use that one? Candlewood. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manners of afflictions of the mind. Long thin stems grow among tall leaves. Red flower. Long thin stems, tall leaves. Your red flower. Are you a... You're a fruit, not a flower. You do not have tall leaves. So, I'm guessing Guessing it's you? Okay, so we have a choice. We can either strengthen the vision she's seeing and hope that they become clear, or we could double down and try to banish them. Dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand. A mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. I mean, if it is a warning, then not staring down that abyss is probably just going to make it worse, because now you aren't, like, you're not receiving the warning, and then, you know, the danger is going to happen anyways, and you're not going to be prepared for it. But on the other hand, I don't... as a shop owner, I don't know if providing her with the plant that strengthens the visions is much better. I feel like the warning part, I think they put that in here for a reason. Feels like a warning that I don't understand. A mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. If it is a warning, I think it's best to strengthen it. So I guess it was a Gara, right? Can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. I guess I'll do this one. And hope that it's actually a warning against danger and not, you know, something malicious attacking her mental well-being. Bite the bullet, I guess. Okay. Aquarium. Shelf of blue plants. I have an awful lot of blue flowers, actually. I guess... I don't know, I kind of don't want to label this one, because I thought it was this one for the, what was it called? I don't remember the name of it. Which one? Candlewood, was it? Yes. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. See, I think... like, I don't understand what this cross-section is supposed to be. Because if it's supposed to be a cross-section of this, then I don't... like, there's no spikes. You know, I kind of glanced at this one, and it looks like a closer cross-section of this, but these are specifically fruits. And none of the rest of these look like, you know, it's not a fungus. Because this looks like a fungus to me. So I'm just gonna, yeah, I guess I'll just put that back as unknown for now. And figure it out later if I need to. Margaret Elsbeth. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It is a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I am the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to the Zerg. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. That was a refreshing customer. You are cordially invited to Zerg Castle. Okay. Lord and Lady Elsbeth. Okay. I didn't know they were prestigious. Guess I'll go there because I assume the books are new entries on plants. Yeah, sure. Guess. Cordially invited to Zerg Castle. The real question is if I can find it on the map. Zerg Castle. There we go. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She's very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I'd note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elsbeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Okay, that was a productive visit. Great. Okay. Fantastic. Francis Aberton. I'm looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. It helps with my heartburn. Okay. Yellow flower. Coarse leaves. Yeah, last time it gave me a question mark one. It was one I had already identified, so I'm gonna assume it's the same. Scandi wood. Candy root, I mean. Candy root. Plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles. Coarse leaves. Yeah, I guess that would help with heartburn. I guess just for kicks I'll throw this in here. Leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Nope, that's not coarse leaves. And that's the only other yellow flower I have, I think. And this one's not it, right? Yeah, the leaves are quite soft, so it's not you. And you're cream colored. Okay. So yeah, I guess it is you. Great. Fantastic. Selena Scott. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw a ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking mount cap. Should I? This is the second time they've mentioned Swinside. Should I go there of my own volition? Like, I haven't gotten a note to go there, but I guess I'll get her plant first. Stinking mount cap? This is sunset mount cap. Do I not have... I don't have stinking mount cap unless... Sunset mount cap. Okay, sometimes called stinking... Okay. The sunset mount cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mount cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Okay. Straight off the bat, every single one of my... You definitely don't match, so I'm just gonna ignore you. You don't match either. You match. Kind of. Okay, so those are my fungi. Now viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. No, I don't think so. A mushroom-like plant with red warts growing on it. Probably not, maybe? Okay. It smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. It is certainly this one, I'm guessing. Fantastic. And, okay, let me just swim inside. Okay. I'm gonna try visiting there after that. Sunset Mount. Great, and then you go over to my mushroom section. You guys go down, and then... Let's see if we can find this place. Swinside. Okay, I shudder at the thought of what happened here. If these stones could tell us what they saw... A chill comes over me, and I realize that I do not want to linger. Oh. I got increased dread. Oh no. I guess I should have just stuck to whatever, papers the game gave me. Okay, well, guess that's the end of the day. Night, kitty. Alright.